Okay. It's been a while, but we never did an overall thoughts for Redshirts. So we will try to cover that, spoiler-free, with what we remember of all of our subjects that we talk about.
Which are theme, setting, character, plot, and then overall, 1 to 10. But if you've seen in the other videos, you already know these things.
So, I suppose we should talk about theme first.
Theme. Okay. Theme. You go first. I usually go first, so you go first. Let's see what you recall.
Theme, it makes you think about, to me, it made me think about outside influences kind of controlling your life and destiny. And how do you combat that? That was kind of the theme that I gathered from it.
Okay. I got a couple themes. For me, themes I feel like should be one word, but I don't know that you can always achieve that.
I don't think you can cover this theme with one word.
Because, I mean, there's like...
Like, you go into this book expecting, like, laughs and, like, you know, a certain thing because it's called Redshirts.
Which there are.
Yeah. But then it dives a lot deeper.
Yeah, so there's, like, you know, empathy and time travel and...
away missions.
Well, that, yeah. Open-mindedness is required for some of the characters. A lot of philosophical thoughts popped up for me from this.
Yeah, I mean, not to, like... There are definitely levels of that, but I don't think it's a high level for it.
Right. So, for themes, it's going to be kind of hard to pick them out, I feel. Maybe not for other readers.
Depends on the reader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe not for others, but for us, it's a little difficult. And since it's not so easy, but it's not an important thing for me, like, it's not like, oh my god, I need to know the themes of the book, I'm going to give it a 5.
I was going to say 7 for me.
Well, you can say that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
So, it's no reflection on the author. It's just themes are not big and important for me. So
they're huge for me.
But I can't really like pick it out. So 5 and 7. All right, next setting.
Usually sci-fi settings, I feel, are pretty generic because it's usually a spaceship.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to... Sometimes the planets they explore are, like, cool, and that makes it different. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are a couple planets in here that they touch base on.
Talk about them that much.
So I'd give setting... Like, I can picture all of it just fine. Mm-hmm. And it serves the purpose to tell this story very well, but I'm going to go with 5 because it didn't really...
You're a world-building fan.
Yeah, plot... or, themes and world building are heavy for me.
Yeah. So for me, I can conjure everything up well. Yep. It like you said, it worked well for the story. Nothing super extravagant about it. 6. Because I can conjure them up. They are kind of essential, I feel. But like you said, it's pretty standard sci-fi. They're on a ship. You know.
Yeah.
And the planets that they do visit don't get a lot of attention. Because it's not the focus.
No.
So, that'd be setting. Next, characters.
I like each character. I can tell the difference. There's no, like, blurring. Every character is definitely its own character. It's hard to have deep character development in a standalone. So I can't really, like, knock it for, like, not having, like, this extraordinary character arc for all of them. And the characters, I can clearly see them. I can see their purpose in the story. And they do make you feel stuff in certain parts. So I would give characters a strong 7.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you. Yeah. Because you can't get, there's not time to get the development.
It's not the Wheel of Time where you have 14 tomes to
where you can figure out
really have a
who these people are
yeah.
and what you like about them or don't like about them. Yeah, 7, but it's good because in the time that we have.
Yes.
Yes. So, all right. Plot.
Starts off what I thought it was going to be, but then it turns into something I wasn't expecting. So I would call that a pretty strong
twist.
Yes, the box. So plot. I don't want to give anything away. I would definitely say for this one might be an 8 for me, especially since it's a standalone and you couldn't really. And then when you add the codas in the back end, it kind of like makes it deeper. So like, 8 really feels good for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say 8 or 9. I mean, obviously I haven't read a lot of science fiction, but I feel like this is a unique way of going about
taking an old trope.
Yes. So I enjoyed it. There was some twist, and feelings were elicited, from myself. I had to after we did our discussion video, I just was in a funk for a couple days.
She's not lying.
So it took me a little while to recover from this one. Just because of the thoughts and plots and things that it induced within my little brain. My hamster couldn't handle it. So yeah, I would probably say, 8. And then our overall.
I did enjoy it a lot.
I enjoyed it. I binged it. I have not binged a book in a long time. But this one I did.
I think I've been reading so much serious stuff. I'm not saying this isn't serious, but it's a different tier.
Mm-hmm.
That it was nice. We'll call it a deload. So it was enjoyable to not be so serious.
Yeah.
So I would say I enjoyed it at a 9. That might have been timing. It might just be it's a really good book, but I enjoyed my time with the book.
Yeah, I as well. I will also give it a 9. Because like I said, I binged it. It had some humor. It had some sadness. It had depressiveness. So, yeah. It had the feels, man. The feels. So, you said 9 overall? I said 9 overall? Alrighty.
So it's a pretty good book.
Yeah.
It won awards.
Yeah, it won the Hugo Award for Best Novel. So.
Yeah. And this is my 6th John Scalzi book that I've read.
My 3rd.
So, pretty strong author in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you like the attitude he gives his characters anyway.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's it. John Scalzi's Redshirts. We think you should check it out.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Live long and prosper.